It's another beautiful day here at Sophia Kamau's TV show and going live as usual every Friday. Sorry, today I forgot to bring my stand. I was rushing in the morning, then missed my bus came late, the train came late. With all that rushing, I forgot my stand. But anyway, we will go on without the stand. I'll try to be as stable as possible. And yeah, we go on with this topic. When you join, please let me know where you are tuning in from and your name. And it's a beautiful day here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And it's sunny and it's very, very beautiful. Yes. So today, as the topic suggests, I'm gonna talk about how to keep your cilantro, or back home we call them Dhania, fresh for the longest time possible. Yes, I know this is a very, very delicate herb, or I don't know, we call it vegetable or herb. And it is very delicate. It spoils very, very fast. But if you follow the instructions I will give or my way, you will have them lasting for long. Again, if you have planted them and you are harvesting in plenty, there's ways to keep them even for months. And it is amazing. It is amazing. So I'll give 30 seconds and then we can go on. Meanwhile, I I will show you outside. It's so beautiful and really nice. Yes. It's all beautiful. You can see that is Edmonton. Okay. Fantastic. Thank you for joining, whoever that is, and let me know where you're tuning in from and your name. So anyway, I'm going on with the topic. So the very first way to preserve cilantro so they can last for long is first you harvest them and then you cut the roots part and then you dry them. If you do have the spinner, it will reduce a lot of water from it because of water is what causes your cilantro to rot very fast. So if you reduce, you use the vegetable spinner or the salad spinner, that's what it's called. You spin after you wash, and then you take a paper towel or you take a dishcloth. So depending on if you have lots of dishcloths is better because you will be washing and reusing, but if it's paper towel you will be throwing it out. So you wash it, you spin dry, and if you don't have, just shake out, and then spread them out out and wow, spread them out, and then you can roll the paper towel with it, and you roll, you know the way how people roll the, what is it called, cinnamon rolls. You roll like that. The cilantro leaves, you spread them all through the paper towel, then roll them out. As you roll them out, the more whatever water is left, it will be soaking around the towel. Then put them in a Ziploc bag or in a sealable container and put them in your fridge, and they will last up to weeks. So you, the abusive Down syndrome Jesus, please, can you stop that? You are so shameless. You are so crazy. And please don't make me lose my cool because I don't like this. Somebody help me block this person out, please. Someone can mediate for me. I don't want to interrupt this, but it's so shameless for you to do that. okay, I am not even gonna pay attention. I'm not gonna go below to your standards. Let's get cracking with our thing. So, someone, please, you have to delete that person or block them. Anyway, so the first that's the first way. The second way to preserve your cilantro for long is to put them is again wash them, and then you shake out the excess water, and you put them in a glass jar like a bouquet of flower. So when you do a bouquet of flower, like the way you put a bouquet of flower with the stems, so the stems go into the water, and don't touch the leaves with the water, because if you do that, they will rot very fast. So you do put that in the water, and when you do that, it will last long. And sometimes you have to put in a plastic grocery bag in the fridge, and you will see your thing lasting for very, very long. And that's a way number two. The second time for you, the second idea for your for your cilantro or Dhania. The third idea is to wash them again, spin dry or towel dry, and then you can chop them. And then after you chop them, there's two ways. You can chop and put in a Ziploc bag or in a sealable container. And there's another one, you chop them and you press them into ice cube tray. Once you do that, you put them in the freezer, and they will freeze, and you, when you need to cook, you just take like 1 cube or 2 cubes, and then you use them in your food. If not, you do put it, also you can put them whole without chopping, and then put remove the water out, not squeezing. You spin dry the water or the towel, and then you will put them in Ziploc bag, and once they freeze, they become very crunchy, so you can crush them during when you are cooking, and put it in the food you are cooking. And after that, you will enjoy. These ones can last for months. So the first two ways, you can have them if you dry the water properly for 1 month, and the third way, it can go for 2, 3, 4 months, as long as the freezer burn does not destroy them. So you go ahead and try those, and also give me an idea of how you would like to do yours, like how you normally preserve yours, if you have a different way than this. But yeah, for cilantro, it's only 3 ways, and I have used them all, and it has worked perfectly for me, especially when you do when you buy a lot of it, and you freeze it, so you don't have to waste, because if you keep it in the fridge just like that, even in the crispy fridge compartment, it will go bad because of the moisture. So those are the few ways. I hope you have learned something from me, and unfortunately some people are haters, so whatever the Down syndrome Jesus, you know that is abomination. Even you yourself saying your name is like that, it is bad. So anyway, sorry for you, and because you are who you are, I don't condemn you, unfortunately. Yeah, so you enjoy making other people miserable. It's your thing. So I do not enjoy that, and I can't lower myself to your standard, unfortunately. So you all have a wonderful evening. That's all for today, and enjoy. Bye for now.